As highlighted earlier, political risk insurance, including transfer restriction, expropriation, war and civil disturbance, and breach of contract was a mandatory condition of the lender's participation in the project. This significantly increased the transaction costs. Now, in more recent years, a number of financiers and lenders have expressed a willingness not to take political risk insurance in Mozambique. This is because of the prohibitive costs of this insurance, but also, despite occasional political disturbances, political risk on projects has diminished significantly in Mozambique. This implies that transactors should incorporate potentially flexible insurance clauses that allow for a periodic repricing of the premium. And that may allow for these transaction costs in terms of the political risk insurance to be reduced somewhat if the political environment changes for the better. Now, the Investment Protection Agreement signed between South Africa and Mozambique before the Sasol natural gas project added to the armory of political risk mitigants, and it committed both sovereigns and their underlying institutions to support and protect cross-border investments. The importance of interactions, especially with the host governments and the communities, was an essential element in mitigating against political risk. In Mozambique particularly, the relationship development was intentional, it was structured, and because the country had limited expertise in dealing with international banks and complex funding structures, deep relationships had to be nurtured. One of the transactors said the key goal was making sure everybody was comfortable with the process, that they didn't feel that something was being done or forced upon them, and that as long as the transaction was fair and everybody understood how each party was going to benefit, then that relationship flourished and relationship of trust was developed.